next one is the title track off the album. Obviously it's called Warpath Never Ended, but I think the essence of this song is something really special to all of us, to everyone who has, inherited millennia of culture, to anyone who has inherited centuries of intergenerational trauma. And it's fucked because it's, I feel like we don't give ourselves enough credit when it comes to our own strength. And, it's the intergenerational trauma that makes us cry ourselves to sleep at night. But it's that ancestral wisdom that helps us get out of bed in the fucking morning. And a lot of people take that for granted and don't acknowledge how powerful that really is. And every day I walk, every step I take, I'm honoured that I've got tens of thousands of years of culture flowing through my veins. They're one of the oldest living cultures on Earth, in my fucking blood. And yeah, we call that deadly. But, true story, but fucking our ethos, what we stand for, it all comes back to putting mob first and foremost. And I'm Gamilaroi, you can read that there, but I've got, I'm passing, I don't look Aboriginal, and there's a fucking shitload of privilege that comes with that. But there's still a lot of, statistics that come at me that fucking, they really fucking scare me, and I guess this is about, it's not giving up. The warpath never ended. Our ancestors, what they fought for, the fight didn't die with them. It didn't die with their children. It's not dying with us, and it's not going to die until this settler colony is abolished and everyone is liberated. Indigenous liberation isn't just liberation for Indigenous people, it's liberation for everyone that gets fucked over by this system. All people of colour, all immigrants, everyone in the LGBT community, everyone that hasn't got cash at the end of the day. But like Harry said, this shit, it's tested and it's put on heavier on mob. And we see that with, all the northwest New South Wales, which is what we're raising money for fire for tonight. The blatant disrespect and mismanagement of the Murray-Darling Basin system has left many towns without access to clean water. Places like Walgett, they're having to drink bore water because they've redirected all the water for corporate cotton farming and fucking mines. CSG, coal seam gas, absolutely fucking destroying the earth. This world is built off of fucking rampant capitalism. It's a world for men who fucking steal from our mother by signing fucking forms, not giving any fucking regard to people's lives. People that, the old missions where they forced my ancestors out onto, and they were denied. They was illegal. They got fucking bashed or killed for speaking their language, for practicing their culture. They couldn't even dance. They got taught English, taught about Jesus, whoever the fuck that cunt is. No disrespect, but come on. Thanks, guys. But seriously, this is Warpath Never Ended. And also going on from tonight, just because Dispossessed is ending, like I said, the warpath never fucking ended. It's not going to end until we are liberated. We say it at the end of every set, but the struggle doesn't end when the set does, and that's so true. Don't get us wrong, we fucking appreciate everyone coming out and supporting us, but if your solidarity is coming to a fundraiser show and, buying a few beers, maybe chucking an extra $3.50 on the door, your solidarity is fucking plastic. You need to be out there. You need to be on the streets. You need to be there when we march. You need to walk with us. You need to be coming out, follow Fire Fighting in Resistance equally on Facebook. Come out, do water runs up on the Gamilaroi country. That's my country. My people are dying. People don't have clean water to drink. People getting all over Australia, mob getting locked up for fucking unpaid fines. We've seen in Don Dale, Northern Territory, kids getting locked up for stealing a Freddo. And then they get locked up and they die. So this one, and the next one, I guess, goes out to all mob stuck inside who deserve to be freed, every single fucking one of them. For every prison that deserves to get burnt to the ground. For every black fella that's died in custody and seen no justice and no dignity. For every fuckwit cop that's got a paid suspension for murdering someone. For every fucking dog guard that's let someone die in a hospital bed and left their feet shackled while they don't even have a fucking pulse. For the people who don't have any fresh water. For the people who have their communities bulldozed. For every black fella in this so-called country. We've always done this for you and we'll continue to do this for you until we draw our last breath. This is Warpath Never Ended.
The rising tide and the city, blood of the forest, blood we have not left to flag. Fighting me, we will submit, we will fight. Fighting me, we will submit. War, never ending. Lit, never fading. Undefeated, never ending. This is war! They cannot take it from us! Oh! Make no mistake! This is war! They cannot take it from us! Oh! Bastards will grow! Monuments will fall! Mistake, this is war. They cannot take it from us. Oh, make no mistake, this is war. They cannot take it from us. Oh.
Yeah, thank you everyone again, for your ongoing support, for, throwing your weight behind stuff like this. For coming out to West Syd, where we've held that banner up for so long. It's important for cunts to come out here. It's important for the cunts from here, to be supported in the work they're doing. There's a lot of organisations out here, fighting fascism, fighting poverty, fighting police violence. And it's important to fucking remember that none of these discussions are theoretical. For everything that we mention, for every ism, every example that we might bring up, that's dead people. That's locked up people. that's, you know, people locked out of the system, people left to die on the streets. When we talk about making change, it's very real. It's material. When we go out there, we're going to face enemies. We're going to face people who don't want any part of this. We're going to face people who want to stop it. And it's important to know your fucking enemy. And it's important to know who's not your friend. It's important to know that certain gangs that roam the streets in blue will never be on our side, because they're the foot soldiers of capitalism. They're the deliverers of death in this settler colony. They're the protectors of the system. When it comes to it, when push comes to shove, we've got to be prepared to face them in any way possible. So this one's just, you know, a little send-off. It's a little love letter to our boys in blue. This one's called Cop Killer. Yeah, get round here, yeah? Come on, no folded arms in that, yeah.
Come on, trucks to run! Come on, game on gun! You can't pick the road! Come on, look at sun up! Come on, headlights turned off! And the blood from shots up! And custom comes up! Come killer! Better than me! Come killer! Public brutality! Come killer! And all your family screaming! Fuck them! Come killer! Just to know we get even! Come on, pray all night! She'll be our night! Cause it's long last night! She looks just right! Cause it's stereo pumping! It's stereo pumping! Better kill me something! A big something for nothing! Come killer! Better than me! Come killer! Public brutality! Come killer! And your family screaming! Fuck it! Come killer! But you know we get even! Hey! Possibility! 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 For danger! Picking! Possibility! For the nuke of our food! Possibility! For non-existence! Possibility! For mischief! Possibility! For danger! Picking! Possibility! For the nuke of our food! Possibility! For non-existence! Possibility! For mischief! Possibility! Possibility! Possibility!
Thank you. We've been dispossessed.